Texas. Welcome to high school football players in the country competing for 7-on-7 supremacy. Boy, oh boy, do we have a killer matchup for you to start off the season. As Cold Hearts are taking on the best of California, California Power. I am Kieran Hickey Simple, and I'm head coach Damon Jones. He likes calling up the explosive deep shots, and they have the receivers to do it for quarterback Trey Taylor. Let's get it started. OT7 is back. This offense has so much firepower. It reminds me of that taco that I had last night.
There you go. There you go. Let us know in the chat. Who do you guys have winning, Cold Hearts or California Power? Kieran, who you got, man?
I'm going with the Cold Hearts in this one. Actually, I'm going with the Cold Hearts all season. That's how confident I'm feeling. That's a beautiful completion over the middle of first down. Keyshawn Bowman, another one of their speedy wide receivers here.
What do you mean by that? You got to win the whole thing?
I have the Cold Hearts winning the entire thing.
Good ball here from Trey Taylor, man.
It was a beautiful ball right here. Look at that. Nice control there from Keyshawn Bowman to pick up a first down. Now they're at the 18-yard line, looking to move further into California Power territory. He takes a shot to the end zone, looking for Keyshawn Bowman again.
People look a little nervous here to start OT7,
maybe a little jitters, man. You know, it's not an easy environment to play in out here at OT7, you know. You got Tom staring at you.
Oh, yeah.
You got, you know, this heat in Texas. It's going to be pretty tough. But look, here at OT7, the rules are pretty simple. You have 4 downs to pick up 20 yards to get that other first down. Once you get to that first down, you got 4 downs to get into the end zone. After you score that touchdown, you know, the series is over. The other ball. The other team gets the ball. Yep. That's an incompletion right there. Also, you can get sacked after 4 seconds runs off of that clock. You can also rush the quarterback after 2 seconds is off the clock. Cold Hearts here, 3rd down from about 18 yards away. Tom, what are you calling right here, Coach Tom?
I'm looking for #1 Jameer Brown on the outside. As you mentioned, Ohio State commit, #1 wide receiver in the country. He's been good in OT7. I need a quick start for him.
Oh, in the end zone, touchdown. There's the first touchdown of the season here in OT7. Quentin Burrell with the catch as Cold Hearts start off their championship season, and he ran. Oh wow, Trey ran solo all the way to the Jolly Rancher Gummies pit, and I mean, dude, he's the only one over there.
Can we just talk about how incredible that pit is?
No, that's the biggest foam pit I've ever seen in my entire life. It's giant. I walked past it earlier. I was smelling it. It smelled like the Jolly Ranchers. It was
yeah,
beautiful.
It does have a good odor.
It has a good odor to it. It was beautiful. Now, that's 7 points. A touchdown is worth 7 points here at OT7. And here at OT7, we also have what's called the money drive. 10 points if you score a touchdown during that money drive. And also the defense. If you end up catching that interception and returning it for a touchdown, that'll be 7 points. If you return a money drive ball for a touchdown, that's 10 points.
Absolutely. I can't wait for a money drive, and I'm excited about the headwear this year. We saw just now a Pokemon. Is that a Pokemon?
He's got Pikachu on his head right now.
Pikachu headpiece.
Yep.
And we got Dane Weber here at quarterback, there's been some discussion about who will be the starting quarterback for Ryan Porter and California Power. You see Dane Weber out there. Had a good game earlier today. Let's see what he can do now.
See Weber looking for Pikachu right here, and he catches it. That's Xavier Sab. He wore the Pikachu hat last year, but he's grown. He's gotten much bigger since last season. It's like he's a 16, 17-year-old kid.
I think Xavier Sab, a 5-star here. Like I think he's one of the wide receivers. Every year we have a wide receiver or two that kind of breaks through and becomes dominant. Here's passing on Madden Williams, Eric McFarland, Bryson Wright.
Exactly, Bryson Wright.
Xavier Sab jump in there.
Xavier Sab, the 5-star. He is their vertical threat. Oh, Weber going over the middle and nearly hits his intended target, Brock Williams, the tight end. And that would have been a huge pickup, possibly even a touchdown there. And now they're going to be faced with a difficult 4th down. Will they choose to go for it, or will they choose to flip the field? Flipping the field essentially gives the ball to the other team, but they have to drive the length of the field rather than get it at the spot that you're going for it. So huge down right here. Need to get to the 20-yard line to pick up this first down for California Power. And they're going to get it. They made that look so easy, Tom.
Very simple. Right there. I think that Dane Weber has some of the most control and composure of any quarterback that we've seen kind of in their first start here at OT7. Just looks like he got command of the whole offense.
No, it was beautiful. Now here's Weber. Lined up in the slot for Weber is interesting player wearing the money sign. Not going to hit him right there, but California Power has the #1 running back in the country. Keemon Spell here, the 5-star out of Glassboro, or I'm sorry, out of McKeesport. I think that's how you say it.
Okay.
McKeesport, Pennsylvania. And Keemon Spell. He's an unbelievable player, extremely versatile, one of the top running backs in the country. Here you go, Weber over the middle, and hits Brock for the touchdown. California Power on the board, hitting the tight end. No Mark Bowman this year, no problem. California Power.
California Power always has good tight ends. They were in years past they had Mark Bowman. Now they got Brock Williams, a great ball there, and an easy touchdown for number 13.
Things are looking like it's looking like a shootout right now, Tom.
I need that. I need as many points as humanly possible. Give me 1,000 points. And shout out to everyone in the chat right now watching JDPFN. We got Trey Stay tweaking. We had someone, Fried Chicken Eater.
Oh, wow.
A great username there.
That's a great name.
Audrey Meany said she would love to get tacos with you out here in Texas.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Everyone in the chat, let us know where you're watching from, what city, what country, what state.
Oh, yeah.
We're glad that you're joining us all day here.
Germany? I went to Germany this year.
You went to Germany?
For a day. I was there. I got a sausage.
Do they have football out there?
They do. No SEC, though.
Oh!
Tipped intercepted on the overthrow. Now California Power looking to return. That's Khalib Dillard on the interception, and a huge stop there for California Power as things get going. Penalty on the field during the return. Trey Taylor just with another misfire. Actually, no, I don't even think that's high. I think you got to catch that one for Keyshawn Bowman. Hit both of the hands.
That's fair.
Here, right through the hands of Khalib Dillard. Hey, tips and overthrows. You know what they say?
Got to get those.
Got to get those, man. Got to get those. Tough drop there. But hey, now California Power in the red zone, looking to potentially put another touchdown on the board. And they're going with Jaden Jefferson this drive, the quarterback out of California. Sacramento State commit.
Sacramento State commit, also been part of the overtime family for a while. He's a prodigy. He was one of the highest ranked quarterbacks when he was younger. Obviously, you know, he's been a 3-star now, going to Sac State. I'd like to see what we can see out of him here.
There he goes, and he hits Brody Knowles, South Lake Carroll wide receiver. Actually, I'm not sure if he's still doing this. But yeah, Brody Knowles, 6'5", 195 pounds. Tom, I remember when you were 6'5". Good time.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, the Cold Heart fans are already getting fierce in the chat. They're saying, I miss Ryder Lyons as my quarterback.
Oh, wow.
One interception for Trey Taylor, and they're turning on him.
I'm saying you're already turning on him. Let's relax. Jaden Jefferson here at the 5-yard line, looking to see if they can get California Power in the end zone, and there it is. Touchdown for California Power. We currently don't have a number 6 on the roster.
Look, it doesn't matter who's that quarterback for California Power right now. They're all throwing dots. They're all throwing dimes. Another touchdown there for California Power.
Up 14.
And now we got to see if Trey Taylor can bounce back after that interception.
Yeah, no, just a couple of inaccurate throws early on, but I'm looking to see him get back in the rhythm. He's one of the most electrifying quarterbacks in the entire country. I'm looking to see him. And, you know, Cold Hearts are winning the whole thing. So.
Yeah, you kind of maybe jinxed them.
No,
right off the bat.
No.
Right away.
No, not at all.
Just murdered them right away.
Nope, not happening. Not at all. We're going to see what happens.
Cold Heart's got some good jerseys, though. That I will definitely say.
No, they do. Now, the blue and the little, little icy accent, it's pretty cool. Trey Taylor dropping back on a first down, going over the middle, looking for Jameer. Another inaccurate throw, but Jameer Brown, look, this kid right here. You know, there's a long line of Ohio State wide receivers going top 15 in the draft and becoming NFL superstars.
Yeah. A lot of them came through OT7.
You can't help but think that this kid's not going to be the next one. I mean, he is unbelievably fast. He was catching everything thrown to him last season. He gets open. Nobody can guard him. Tom tried to guard him. He hurt his ankle. He had a high ankle sprain. It was a problem.
Hey, man, and there's rumors that his college coach, Ryan Day, is in the building for OT7 today. His son, RJ Day, plays for SFE. So Ryan Day, the Ohio State head coach, here to check out how his wide receiver, Jameer Brown, is holding up.
Let's see. Trey Taylor on a second down. Looking to take more shots. There it is, Jameer Brown. That'll give them a third and about 4.
Hey, we've had so many Ohio State wide receivers come through OT7.
Oh, no, unbelievable.
Brandon Innes, Jeremiah Smith, Carnell Tate.
Yep.
The list goes on. Chris Henry.
Chris Henry as well, yeah.
The list goes on.
If they went to Ohio State, they were likely catching toucouts at OT7.
It's unbelievable. You know? Who's your favorite of all those guys?
Wow, I mean, how can you not say JJ?
You got to go JJ.
How can you not say JJ? Yeah. Brandon Innes was electric too, but JJ's just, it was the aura, man.
Yeah.
You know? I've never seen a 16-year-old just like tower over me like that. It was crazy.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's
extremely
so
tall.
cool. He's so tough.
He is.
Yeah.
They bring the pressure late. Trey Taylor ends up hitting his wide receiver out of that pressure. First down as Darrell Hines Jr. picks it up. The junior out of Tampa, Florida. They have so much speed. Flag on the field, though, currently. Going to see what that is. It's actually a holding.
Prior to the pass, holding, offense number 1.
Prior to the pass, holding on the defense.
5 corrections.
I think they said on offense.
Third down.
Said on offense.
Just walk it off, Charlie. Just walk off 5 yards.
Holding on offense, huh?
Yeah, they had Jameer Brown for holding.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Our first offensive.
Yeah, I think that might be the first offensive holding call we've gotten in OT7 history. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Like, normally it would be an offensive pass interference or something, but a holding on offense is, because you can't block. It's pretty interesting.
Now they're gonna have
Coach Damon over there having words with the ref. I'd have been lit. Now Coach Damon's pretty chill, man.
Yeah,
he's not a hothead like me. Now look, big 4th down here. Need 9 yards. Need to get to the 20 to pick up this first down. Trey Taylor already down 14-7 in this first half. Need to pick this up right here. Got to have it situation. Let's see, and there's another flag. They're going to call a defensive holding, I think, on this one. And was he touched? They're going to say he was touched down. Keyshawn Bowman had enough for the first down, but there's also a penalty.
We got 9 flags on the field.
We're going to see that.
Good ball here from Trey Taylor.
The Cold Hearts bench seems to think they scored a touchdown and he wasn't touched. We're going to see if he was touched here.
Defense number 9. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
Oh, it is a touchdown. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Keyshawn Bowman making up for it. He wasn't touched right there.
Didn't touch him?
No, wasn't touched and went into the end zone. That's the way to make up for the drop, turned into an interception. Touchdown for Cold Hearts. They even this one up 14-14 with 54 seconds left in the first half. Chat, I want to know what you guys think. Who do you guys think is going to win? Who do they think is going to win?
Did they touch him?
Nah, they did not touch him.
Ryan, you did confirm that.
I'm impressed. Corey the GOAT says, where's Amir Sears at?
Yeah, no,
Playing
Amir
for
Sears.
SFB. We'll see him in a little bit.
Coming up next.
Two-way guy. He's like Travis Hunter.
I tell you what, man. The kid has gotten faster. He's gotten stronger. He's gotten bigger. It's ridiculous. He's such an unbelievable talent. We're going to see him next. Jaden Jefferson back on offense here for California Power. They're going to have another good pickup on first down. They're operating within system right now. They came out here, they crushed level 82 in their first game. And now, this California Power offense getting it going. Looking to get Xavier Sab, Pikachu hat, a little more involved in this one too, the 5-star. Unbelievable athlete. He play on both sides of the ball. Jaden Jefferson dropping back on second down. Another easy pickup. That's Lamar Garrison.
This California Power team a lot different than last year where they fed Vance Spafford the ball. It felt like every single play. So far today, it feels like they just spread it around to whoever's open. I like this new California Power team. Yeah,
I think they have a lot more speed this year, though, too. I think last year you had Vance Spafford who could fly, but you also had just like the big bodies all over the place. Now you got some real speed, and that's another pickup for first down. Have they thrown an incompletion yet, Tom? I don't think they have.
I think they have. Maybe one early, but super impressed by both quarterbacks so far.
And in the back of the end zone, what a throw and catch. Brody Knowles all by himself. The 6'5" receiver out of Dallas, Texas, doing it in front of his home crowd with just 5 seconds remaining in the half. California Power with an incredible throw and catch, and they're getting the ball after halftime as well, Tom. This is huge for them. So now, Cold Hearts, you're kind of in a position where you need to air it out right here before the half.
You got to at least take a shot here because with California Power getting the ball at the half, it is a tough spot for the Cold Hearts to be in. But look, that California Power team, man, that's one of the most efficient drives we've seen. They look like they're in mid-season form here in one of the first games of the year.
Very low pro-esque, you could say.
Ooh. Man, I love low pro.
Oh, look, here we go. Trey Taylor from 40 yards away. Josiah Robinson playing up near the line of scrimmage for California Power. Gonna see if he probably brings some pressure. No way he's manning it up. Yep. And then now he's gonna bring that pressure. Trey Taylor trying to make something happen. He's got to get rid of this. He does. Back in the end zone. Can they catch it? Picked off. And what an end to the first half for California Power. Unbelievable start for them against one of the favorites here. My favorite here, the Cold Hearts.
The Cold Hearts just look a little out of sync. I mean, that was actually a beautiful ball by Trey Taylor who got picked, but tough job there for the Cold Hearts.
Now, that was a tough one for Trey Taylor. 2 interceptions in the first half. And then the funny thing is, I have him as one of my top quarterbacks here in OT7. My power rankings, I'm very proud to bring these to you. Ryan Rakowski, I got him at number 1, the record holder at dang near everything. Trey Taylor, I had him at number 2. Derek Baker, 3. Kavian Bryant, the young, I think he's a pretty underrated guy around the country. And then CJ Cypher from SFE, who we're going to see next. I got him at my 5 spot. But Trey Taylor, number 2. Maybe I need to start making some room for Jaden Jefferson or Dane Weber as it is right now.
In California Power's quarterbacks at the top of that list.
Now Trey Taylor, tough start to the first half here at OT7 in the first game, but you know I expect them to come back. He's a very talented player. Here we go, Dane Weber back on the field, and there is Xavier Sab, the 5-star from Glassboro, New Jersey.
It feels like they're moving at like a different speed than the Cold Hearts.
Yeah, no, he is.
Everything they do is a little bit quicker, a little bit more tighter.
Just a whole lot more, you know, put together, well put together.
How much studying did you put in to make that top 5 quarterback?
That top 5, I mean, it was a lot of what I've seen from these guys out here. So Kavian Bryant, I've seen him a lot.
Yeah.
CJ Cypher, I've seen him a lot down there at Carrollton in Georgia. So I think it's a pretty good list. It's a pretty good list. I think it'll stand strong.
It's a pretty mid list.
Right there is Keemon Spell getting his first catch of the day. He caught a touchdown earlier. I mean, this is one of the top running backs in the country, and he's also unguardable out there running routes. This dude's going to be a problem on Saturday.
I am curious if he will go down as the best running back we've ever had in OT7.
Wow. I mean, there's tough competition. You had Harlem Berry, who lit it up.
LSU.
He's at LSU. Lit it up with Flo and Bryce Underwood whenever he was out here.
I love him.
No, they're ridiculous.
He's so good.
He was really, really good. Got some good running backs that have played out here. Flag up in the air.
Oh.
Ball in the end zone, and it's caught. Oh, my goodness. Brock Williams with the catch in traffic. They're going to call this one off, though.
No.
I think that was some sort of illegal procedure happening right there. A 5-yard penalty, and they're going to have to replay. Illegal motion, yep, illegal motion.
You can have as much motion as you want, Kieran. That was an amazing throw and catch.
That was an incredible throw and catch. Look, 2 guys on him. Brock Williams,
put it the only
4-star tight end. I mean, that's a dime. That's an absolute
crazy.
rope.
That's in triple coverage.
Yeah,
there's 3 guys right there.
Boom. Puts it right where it needs to be. Unfortunate, you know. Ended up having too much motion.
Yeah.
Happens
to the best of us.
Nah, no, it does. Nothing worse than ruining a touchdown with your motion. There you go. Dane Weber back out there, gets a completion. They're going to have about 3rd down from the 8-yard line here. Things here at OT7 football get a little bit tougher whenever you get closer and closer to the goal line.
Yep.
Space gets constricted. Picks start happening. Tips and overthrows end up being punished a whole lot more. Right here, Dane Weber. What can he do? Oh, my goodness. So much physicality at the line, but it does not matter. Xavier Sab in the end zone. Pikachu dancing on him. And right there,
that was
going to be a penalty.
That was a beautiful touchdown, but what you didn't see was in the slot, the Cold Hearts absolutely tried to destroy Brock Williams to no success. A great throw there from Dane Weber to Xavier Sab for a touchdown.
Well, after he caught that touchdown on 3 people, they sent 3 people to try to make sure he didn't get off the line. And
I don't know
here at
if we'll
OT7, that's just not allowed, brother.
The Cold Hearts said, we're not going to guard anyone on this play. We are just going to try to stop Brock Williams.
We're just going to take Brock Williams out of this play.
That was wild. Meanwhile, California Power looks unbelievable.
They look crazy right now. Look, they came out here game 1. You guys didn't see it. They beat the snot out of Level 82, and their offense was just moving the ball up and down the field. Right now, they're looking to do it again.
And they're not doing it against nobodies. These are Cold Hearts come in as one of the top-ranked teams in OT7. Yeah. Level 82 is a perennial powerhouse.
Yeah, Level 82 was in the championship last year. We're going to see them next against SFE. Here, Trey Taylor, gotta have it.
Can I ask, for California Power, they're obviously having a lot of success right now with the dual quarterback system.
Yes.
But is that a recipe for success in OT7? Can that sustain?
Man, you know, it's hard to say. It's hard to say.
penalized pass.
Actually, it's not hard to say. I think if you have two quarterbacks, you don't have one. You know, that's what they say. That's what Mo Hassan would say.
Yeah, it's interesting. Coach Ryan Porter obviously been doing this for a while. He coached C.J. Carr, now at Notre Dame. Luke Fahey was here for the last few years, so I think he knows what he's doing, but we'll see.
Trey Taylor trying to make something happen, goes over the middle, and another drop there. They're just out of rhythm right now.
This team has no chemistry right now.
No, they're trying to warm up right now. Look, I talked to Coach Damon. He usually likes dialing up explosive plays to start the game. He said, you know what? We're just going to start with some simple stuff early because we need to get in rhythm. I think this is what he was talking about. Another drop right there for Keyshawn Bowman. But
Geyer392 says Collard's getting belt right now.
It's never over here at OT7 though. We have a lot of ways to come back.
We are begging teams to come back here at OT7.
Hey, speaking of begging, I'm begging to have someone else join us here on this broadcast. Why not throw it down to Tess? How we doing, Tess?
Why, thank you, Kieran. I missed hearing you say that, but I'm down here with Xavier. All right, you just scored. Walk me through that play.
So outside release, you guys stack them and then sell them outside, get back inside, throw them off you. They like to hold out here, but holding don't do nothing to me.
Holding's rough out there?
Yeah, but we ain't worried about that.
All right, for those who don't know, explain the hat situation.
Got it from Six Flags, and then I seen somebody wearing like a hat just like this, and I was like, if I put this on, the quarterback easier to see me. Then after it blew up, I just kept it on since then.
Well, you got two quarterbacks out there, so I don't think they're missing you out there.
Yeah, nah, not at all.
All right, for those who don't know, you were actually playing with the Cold Hearts earlier this year. What made you want to join Cali Power?
Trader.
Felt like I had a better spot on Cali Power and great team and all, but said better over here.
Uh-oh.
No loyalty, man.
Back to you guys.
No loyalty at all. What happened to loyalty? It's ridiculous, man.
No one's loyal.
He's supposed to be helping Cold Hearts go win a championship right now.
The Cold Hearts would be a lot better if they had Xavier Sab.
Yeah, they would be a whole lot better. But right here, Trey Taylor in the red zone, trying to punch it in, see what they can get. Gets rid of it at the end. Oh, nearly catches that one, Quentin Burrell. We got A1 coming by the booth. What's up, dog? How we doing? He's coming here for SFE next. One of the best players in the country. Okay. He promised us he's going to have a good performance today. I'm excited to see
Do you see what his towel says?
No, what does it say? Oh, Tweaker. Oh, yeah, no, he is, yeah. He's one of those, that's what they call themselves down there in South Florida, man. Him and B5. Call himself a Tweaker.
Shout out to B5.
B5's amazing.
Anyways, here come the Cold Hearts.
Third down. Oh, and that's another drop. That one by Jameer Brown. Look, they're getting open. They're having opportunities to score. They just seem to not be focused right now.
Yeah, they're not locked in.
No.
They're not locked in at all.
Not locked in at all.
Just
right here,
in the hands,
they get tipped. No, just right in the hands. Jameer Brown ends up dropping that one.
Hey, King Cash here is from Kaufman, Texas. You ever heard of it?
Oh, yeah, I've heard of Kaufman. I've been to Kaufman before.
Been to Kaufman?
Great barbecue down there. Good burger spot, too.
Oh, I love good burgers.
There you go. Trey Taylor here, fourth down. Game on the line. They need this one desperately. He is gonna get
There you
it.
go.
He had him early, lost him, then got him back. Jameer Brown for the touchdown as they make this a one-score game yet again. But, Tom, can they get a stop now?
Absolutely not. It doesn't seem like there's any shot that they get a stop here. They need to pray that something crazy happens. They get the ball back, they score, they maybe go for an onside play. But we are getting our first money drive here.
Let's go.
How we feeling?
Big money drive right here. I love calling for it right now. 4 minutes left in the game. This is the time to call it. You do it here. You score. You essentially put this game away outside of maybe an onside play situation. Huge here. Jaden Jefferson and California Power trying to drive down the field one more time. Now, this is my thing. Whenever you call that money drive, don't get fancy. Don't get too cute.
Right.
Okay? Do what you're supposed to do. This is what I like to see. Nickel and dime it down the field. Play within your system. It's a beautiful catch right there. First play to Luke Gazaniga.
So the TV production can see the status of the clock. Thank you.
Tight end out of Santa Margarita, or Rancho Santa Margarita, California.
I love the money drive so much, man.
Oh, catch a Keemon spell right there. That's going to give them a third and short. This
a money drive to the money jersey?
Come on now.
There you go.
Yeah, I think he has to score the touchdown on this drive. Chat, what are the chances that Keemon Spell in the money jersey scores this drive?
100%.
He needs to score this.
100%.
He has to. It shouldn't count if he doesn't catch it.
Yes.
He needs to score the touchdown.
Boom.
Oh, wow. Jaden Jefferson looking to pick up the first down, and he's going to get even more yardage. as they pick up the first down and get around the 10-yard line. Fresh set of downs here, and they just can't be stopped.
By the way, number 6 has 1 billion yards.
No, he does have 1 billion yards. I still don't.
Yeah.
We still don't have a name for him right now. He does have 1 billion yards, though, and a touchdown.
And you know what? I like California Power this year. You see Jaden Jefferson there in the middle. It just has a card of plays that he shows his team.
That's tough.
Puts it in the pocket, and now he's getting ready to go.
Yeah. I love that we make him call plays from the sidelines. No on-field coaching here, man. We're playing real football.
Real football.
Real football. Jaden Jefferson, there's 6 for his 1,800th yard of the day. That's going to be a second down there at the 5-yard line. You got to think they punch this one in. This game is over, huh, Tom?
Look, there's always ways to come back here at OT7, but with the money drive here, with how they're playing, it does feel challenging.
Yeah, it's going to be a tougher one. No, man in motion, Jaden Jefferson, maybe looking for 6 again. And there it is. What did I called it? Wow. Kevon Spell in the end zone. That's the only way the money drive was supposed to end. The dude in the money jersey, 10 for 10. Hey, Coach Porter's coming over here saying they're 10 for 10 on drives this year in OT7. Haven't been stopped not a single time as California Power is looking to move to 2-0 here in OT7 Season 5. What? I mean, dude, they're looking like a problem.
Key money with a money drive touchdown, the #1 running back in the country, committed to Georgia, and maybe the best player here at OT7.
Yeah, now he might be the best player here at OT7. He's making his impact, and also he'll run through your face. Don't get it twisted.
Oh my God, he's
he'll run through your
205.
face. No, he's huge. Trey Taylor trying to make something happen. Gets the ball to Jameer Brown. Now, this kid can fly.
And this is also a money drive here for the Cold Heart, so if they score here, it'll be worth 10 points. But they got to go quick.
They got to go quick. They got to get the ball in the end zone and try to get this the onside play going. Trey Taylor, another completion. Now, they need to keep it moving, though. There is a running clock as it is right now. We will reach the 1-minute warning, though, however. We're going to keep the clock running, though, because California Power is up 17. Up 17 to keep the clock running. So they need to move. They need to move, and they need to move fast. Taylor over the middle. Oh, and another drop. No. Oh, my goodness.
You know what? This Cold Hearts team is reminding me a lot of last year's Cold Hearts team that couldn't win big games. Ryder Lions and Bungie Young couldn't get it done last year.
Man.
This Cold Hearts team is looking the same right now, and I
blame
expect
Tom.
a lot more out of them.
I blame Tom, man. Chat, is this Tom's fault? I feel like it's definitely Tom's fault.
You know, the Cold Hearts basketball team in OTE just got demolished in the finals, so maybe it's a little hangover from that.
Legendary career for AO, huh?
Well, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
But not end in a championship.
In a championship. It's heartbreaking.
This is going to do it here for the Cold Hearts.
There we go, man. Only 8 seconds. Just did not move fast enough on this drive. And then you score right here, right now. That's not going to do it. That's going to be the end of this game as California Power gets the victory over my predicted champions. 38-21, Cali Power sending a message to everyone here at OT7 that they are not to be played with. Tom,
This team is dominant. Shout out to everyone watching.